Hello everyone, myself Narayan Pawar, HOD of Electrical Department at Praveen Patil College of Diploma Engineering and Technology, Bhayandar. Department Electrical Engineering. Subject Electrical Substation Practices. Subject code 22633. Semester 6. Today we have to study details of the general and diagram representation of 33 kV by 11 kV substation. So, essential requirements of the high voltage. The range of high voltage is 33 kV, 66 kV substation. So, these are the main component or the essential requirement in that high voltage. So, main and auxiliary transformer are required for high voltage. The voltage range is that 33 or 66 kV. Then main and auxiliary transformer are required. Next, station earthing systems is essential for the high voltage for 33 kV or 66 kV substation. Then incoming and outgoing lines are required. Control and protection panel in the circuit rooms, that also the essential requirement in the high voltage of the range as 33 kV or 66 kV substation. Next, high voltage and low voltage circuit breaker are the required. These are also the essential component, as well as high voltage and low voltage isolator. Next, metering panels, circuit breaker, isolator, CT, PT, relay, controls panel, control switches. So these are also the main component of the power systems. Power and control cables, shunt reactor and shunt capacitor. These are also the essential requirement in high voltage of 33 kV or 66 kV substation. Then dropout switches, that the fuse units, overhead earth line, that is overhead earth wire, surge arrestor or the lightning arrestor. Different types of the lightning arrestor used in high voltage power systems to provide the protection. The main function of the surge arrestor is that it divert the direct lightning stroke towards the earth with the help of surge arrestor or lightning arrestor. It is used to provide the protection of the power systems. Different types of the lightning arrestor: horn gap lightning arrestor, multiple gap lightning arrestor, expulsion type lightning arrestor. So these are the different types of the lightning arrestor used in the power systems, as the direct lightning stroke divert toward the earth with the help of lightning arrestors. Because the one terminal of lightning arrestor are connected to the overhead line and another terminal of the lightning arrestor are connected to the earth, and hence it diverts the high voltage towards the earth. So lightning arrestor are used to provide the protection from high voltage. Next, overhead earth wire. These are also the essential component or the requirement of the power systems. Station servicing, lightning arrestor, auxiliary battery supply, transformer aisle, purifier, compressor air systems. So these are also the main component which are used in high voltage power systems. As the high voltage substation, the range of that substation is 33 kV or 66 kV. Then carrier equipment, which is used for the ST wire. Next, telephone systems, fax, communication system. These are also essential, which is used in high voltage systems. Then radio internets. Then KV substation is an outdoor substation open to sky. Equipment is installed on the galvanized steel structure, tubular or the flat bus, use of aluminum conductor steel reinforced. Next essential component of the power systems of high voltage for 33 kV or 11 kV substation: 3.3 kV or 6.6 kV, 11 kV, 33 kV substation are used for distribution systems generally located in large factories. Then ST consumer using the single bus bar arrangement. So these are the essential component in the high voltage of 33 kV and 66 kV substation. Main and auxiliary transformer, station earthing systems, incoming and outgoing lines, control and protection panel in the control room, HP and LV circuit breaker, HV and LV isolators, metering panel, CT and PTs, raise control panel, power and control cables, shunt reactor and shunt capacitors, dropout switches, overhead earth wire, surge arrestor, station serving lightning arrestor, auxiliary battery supply transformer, oil purifier, compressed air systems, carrier current equipment, telephone systems, fax communication systems, radio internet, KV substation is outdoor substation open to sky. Equipment is installed on the galvanized steel structure, tubular or the flat bus bar used for the aluminum conductor, steel reinforced. Then rating capacity of the substation has 3.3 kV, 6.6 kV, 11 kV, 33 kV substation are for the distribution systems generally located in large factories of ST consumers using the single bus bar arrangement. Next, we have to see the general line diagram of 33 kV substation, that is the single line diagram representation of 33 kV substation. As this is the main bus bar, then bus bar is the common source of the point for incoming and outgoing source. That is the main component of the power systems as the bus bar, and it is connected from incoming to the outgoing source. Then it receives the supply from the main transmission line and feed to the isolator, circuit breaker, switch, then potential transformer, current transformer to the overhead line by the cable connection, and through that overhead line lightning arrestor are the connected. One terminal of lightning arrestor are connected to the overhead line or the cable, and another terminal are directly connected to the earth, and hence it provides the protection from over voltage. Earthing switch is same as it's the lightning arrestor. One is connected to the overhead line and another terminal are connected to the earth. Here shunt reactor and shunt capacitor are the connected. One terminal of shunt capacitor are connected to the bus bar and another terminal are connected to the earth through the capacitance. Shunt reactor, one terminal of the shunt reactor are connected to the bus bar and another terminal are connected to the earth or the ground through the shunt reactor. So this is the single line diagram representation for 33 kV substation. Here 33 kV are converted into the 11 kV, that is the step down transformer are used for converting this voltage level. Next, we have to see the firefighting equipment and the systems and fire protection in the electrical systems in the substations. So some points are essential for firefighting equipment as well as the systems and fire protection in the electrical systems and in the substations. This is the specification. This is the specification cover design, engineering, supply, delivery, erection, testing and communication systems of the fire protection and fire lighting systems for the equipments, pump house, control room, control buildings, diesel generators room, etc. At the different substation, for existing substation, the scope of the work shall be guided by supply and erection schedule and technical specification. This specification covers the design and performance the requirement of the following types, such as the protection systems. First, fire detection systems. Second, portable fire extinguisher, that is the portable fire extinguisher devices which is used to provide the protection for the fire. Next, wheel or the trolley mounted fire extinguisher. Next, hydrant systems. Next, high velocity water, that is HVW spray systems for 400 volt, 200 volt, 132 volt or 33 kV substation only. Then high velocity water spray systems may be the used to reduce the fire or to extinguish the arc of that substation. So spray of the water are also used for the protection of the power systems, to reduce the extinguish of the arc, to reduce the fire, with the help of high velocity water. Then diesel engine driven standby pump, diesel engine. So these are the main protection systems of the fire protection equipment as well as the systems. This system design or equipment will conform in all respect to high standard of the engineering, designed and workmanship with the help of workmanship, and shall be capable of performing in continuous commercial operation in manner acceptable to the owner. The system design shall also the conform to TSE, NFPA, that is the norms which is used in fire protection systems. The scope of the work for the fire protection and fire lighting, National Fire Protection Accessories or the authorities, that is the NFPA, and schedule and technical specification. The scope and work include the complete earthwork, that is the evacuations, backfilling, etc. For the entire piping, it may be the underground or the overhead. For the systems, the wall pits and the pipe supports are essential. So these are the main things for the fire fighting equipments as well as the fire fighting systems. The equipment offer shall essential with the relevant with Indian standard and shall meet the requirement called for the listed version of the relevant, the Indian standard at the times of the tendering. So these are the main things which is required for the fire lighting protection, fire fighting protection, and fire protection in the electrical systems and in the substation also. So we have to reduce the fire with the help of these protection systems: fire detection system, portable fire extinguisher, wheel or the trolley mounted fire extinguisher, then hydrant systems, high velocity water spray systems, diesel engine driven standby unit, diesel engine. So these are the protection systems used in fire fighting equipment as well as fire fighting systems, and to provide the protection of the power systems. Which are these main protection systems? I repeat again: fire detection systems, portable fire extinguisher, wheel and trolley mounted in the fire extinguisher, hydrant systems, high velocity water spray systems with the rating capacity of 400, 220, 132, 33 kV substation only. Then diesel engine driven standby pumps, diesel engine. So these are the main component and the main protection system used for fire fighting equipment, for fire systems protection and fire protection in the electrical systems in the substation. Thank you, students.